Hi guys, it's Jamie with Not Too Shabby, and today I'm going to do a little stamping with this Trinity Stamps Winter Friends set. And it is so cute. I love the little moose with his cute little eyes. We've got a penguin, a puffin, and a reindeer. And I was thinking to stamp these cute little guys on their back, right here in that flat spot, and then have them hold these little ornaments. So there's several ornaments in the set. Maybe put some antlers on the one that's standing on the reindeer. So let's see what I come up with. I'm going to use my Misty here to stamp out the images. And I think I'm just going to put that in the center. So I'm going to try to do this with very little masking. So I think I want to do the penguin with the reindeer. So if I want this penguin to be a little bit in front of his back, so his feet are hanging over his back there, I would have to stamp him first and then mask off his feet, which I could just do that with a little post-it note. Make sure he's straight. Get out my Memento Tuxedo black ink, because I am going to be coloring with my Copic markers. So I'll mask off his feet. Let me grab a little post-it note. I'll have to draw that line back in between his legs there. And I can do that with a Copic multi-liner. Now this cute little penguin looks like he wants to hold one of these ornaments. And then the little Rudolph, he can hold one as well. So I was thinking maybe the little ornament would be cute. You can also do that off of his little antlers. There we go. And I thought maybe I'd put these little antlers on him. That would be so fun, so he could be dressed up like his little friend. There we go. Now I could take my little Copic friendly pen here and just fill in that little gap that I missed. Let's see, where'd my pen go? There we go. So that is a cute little scene. So I'm going to add some snow, and then we'll make a pretty sky, and we'll have a really cute card. We got some pretty snowflakes to play with. I'm going to get out my mat so I don't get my surface dirty. So I got my Wendy Vecchi Make Art mat here. It's a metal mat. I have this linked in my Amazon store if you're interested in this mat. I like it because it has the magnets to hold down your project when you're stenciling or ink blending. So let me get out my blending brush, create a little mask here for the hills. So I'm going to trim out a couple of hills. Okay, so I don't feel like making masks for these two guys, so I am going to leave the center white and start off with a light color going around as close as I can. And we're just going to add a lot of snow to this card. So hopefully the white background blends in. So it'll be kind of like a snow blizzard. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the purple. This one here is the shaded lilac. So I'm just finding different areas on this image to color red. So what are you guys doing for the holidays? Is anyone traveling? Are you going to see family? So actually, I'll be going to my dad's house on Sunday, and I'll be at my father-in-law's on Thursday. Yes, I love this red combination with this aqua color. I can never tell which one's darker, BG15 or BG13. Let's see if I can grab another lighter shade, BG23. Is that one lighter? They're all looking the same. I think it's a lighter color. Now, what color should I color the presents in the ornament? Should I do it red? I'm thinking red. Let's do it red. Let's give this little reindeer some color in his ears. I'm going to use R01, which is a pinkish vanilla. Very cute, and definitely want to give some little cheeks. And I will do his muzzle a lighter brown. Let's do E43. And E30. So we'll just shade his tail. I'll use BB23 Grayish Lavender, and we will keep his tail to be white, but this will be a little bit of shadow on it. I'm going to kind of blend it out with the C00, just a little bit. And he lost that little pink on his cheeks, so I'm going to add that back in. Now for his little saddle here, I think I might want to do that a rich brown, like it's leather. So let's try E18. And I'm not even shading. I'm just going to color the whole saddle in. We'll add some orange for his little beak. And I'll do some warm grays for his body. So let me find my W's. We got W7, W5, W3, and W1. We don't even really need to do much shading with him because the space is so small. So I think W7 and W5 is going to be enough. And then for the inside portion, I'm going to shade him with the BB23. And I'm going to take out that cool gray again. And I am just blending out that harsh line. We need to add some rosy cheeks to this little guy here. So I'm going to add, let's see, we got R20, which I like to use for cheeks. Or we could go with the pinkish vanilla color. Since that's out already, I think I'll just do that. And then for the center of the tummy, I'm just going to blend it out with my colorless blender, just right here. So you can't see that line. It kind of fades out. And I forgot to do his little hat there. So let's do, I'm just going to dot on BB 23. And I'm just gonna make little dots, kind of so his little hat looks a little bit fuzzy. Okay, so I really like how this came out. I'm going to get my white gel pen and do a little bit of highlighting. So this is the one I'm using. I have some gel pens in the shop. So I want to put a little bit of highlights. They look so cute. So now I'm going to add some snow to the background, and we could use the snowflakes from the stamp set as well. It's pretty little snowflakes. So I have some white ink. I think I'll try that. I haven't used it in a while. Okay, I have this one here from Umbrella Crafts. Not really liking this ink. It's kind of like pooling up or something. What I'm going to end up doing is just doing some splatters. Definitely not liking how that turned out. So let's add some small ones. Do not like. No likey. Okay. I hope I can save that because that looks terrible. Ew. Maybe I can just wipe it off. Let's get a little rag. I don't know, it's drying already. Me no likey. What if I took some ink and just went dabbing all over the place? Kind of make it like a snowy storm. Let's try that. Let's see how bad I can ruin my card. We'll just make it a blizzard. And then I'll do little snow splatters. What do you think, guys? Is this gonna save my card? It's not looking too bad, huh? See, whenever you do a mistake, just keep going because you don't know what you're gonna end up with. You can end up something even better than you imagined. It's part of the fun of card making. It's kind of turning into like a bokeh background. It's kind of cool, huh? I like it. And then I'll do little snow flurries. Yeah, I like that now. So I got a new camera and I'm afraid to do paint splatters and get paint on the lens. So I might just go off camera and do the splattering and then come back and show you. You've guys seen the technique before. You just take a paintbrush. Let's get one of my paintbrushes. So I'm just going to use a small little paintbrush. I have some gouache actually. So I'll just put that on my little stamping block here. And then dilute it a little bit with water. I always put too much down and then I end up wasting it. This little bottle is expensive. So I'm just going to dilute it with water, just a little bit. Mix it up. I'm going to cover my images with a Post-it note. Okay, so look how it turned out. It turned out really super cute. So I'm just going to add this to my card base and then we will add a sentiment and this card will be done. I'm going to use the VersaFine Clear for my sentiment. Let the winter shenanigans begin. So I can decide if I want to trim this down so it has a little frame. But I think this looks really nice like this. I'm going to attach it to my card base and then add my sentiment. I'll pop up this with some foam tape. Okay, I'll just lay my Misty on top, let it dry for a little bit, and work on my little banner here. So I've got a big roll of tape here. I'm still going through this tape and I still have another huge roll. Let me show it to you guys. And then I have this monster. So this is supposed to be just as good as this tape, but it's a lot cheaper. And I've listed this in my Amazon store if you're interested in getting some foam tape. That will last you forever. Like, it's taking me so long to get down to this. So I have to cut this because it is a little bit wider. So let me get out my scissors that are sticky proof. So the scissors that are black are the ones that are sticky proof. So the stick doesn't stick to your scissors. And the die I used to cut out the little banner here is from MFT. It's the slanted strips die. I do have a couple left in the shop, so I'll link it down below in case you're interested in this die. And now I can add my little embellishments like sequins. Let's sparkle it up. We could add some glitter. I think the clear iridescent ones are perfect for this color background. It has that pinkish purple in there. It'll just pick up the background beautifully. I've got two different sizes. I do like to mix it up with the sizes. I like using some big ones and some small ones. Okay, so and since this glue dries clear, I'm not worried about the white showing from the glue because that will disappear. Shine up the little ornaments. Oh, and his nose. Gotta shine up his nose. Okay, so that completes my card today. I had so much fun playing with this Miss Ink stamp. It was so much fun. So I will have it linked in the description box for you guys if you're interested. It's so cute. And I'm so glad you guys stopped by. I'd love to hear your comments down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Also hit that bell if you want to be notified when I upload videos. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys!